little impact or less impact to the environment. Some of you may have heard of something called LEED, L-E-E-D, which is Leadership in the Environment and Energy Design. I'm a LEED AP professional. It means that I have been certified to do these kinds of projects. But when you're talking about LEED, you're really talking about kind of four real main topics: indoor air quality, water efficiency, energy consumption, energy usage, and materials. We're focused in these days on materials. You'll hear a lot about recycling materials, but it's not only important about using recycled content, it's important what we do with the construction waste on the project. 40% of the energy usage in the world comes from buildings. 60% of the pollution or carbon impact in the world comes from buildings and construction, not from automobiles.
Wow.
And it's the energy that's used to produce products, it's the energy that's used to construct buildings, and it's the waste that comes out of those things. So it's very important we stay focused on that as we move forward with your project. We have a lot of experience with dealing with the environmental agencies that we need to be concerned with in the state of Florida: the St. Johns Water Management District, the Florida Department of Environmental Protection, Army Corps of Engineers, and of course the swampy county departments, which are very difficult sometimes to deal with. Your site, we need to be focused on what are the issues for your particular site. We know roughly this will be a 40,000 square foot building, but as we look at your potential site for this job, we're really faced with a couple of issues immediately. What is the visual impact of this facility from the site? Obviously this main thoroughfare here, as you're going through town, you will see this building. It will be very prevalent in your community. You need to be concerned about how we expand this building in the future. All buildings need to be expanded at some point. Parking, where are you going to be parking? Where's future parking be on the site? And how does this impact the neighborhood? What impact does it have on the community? Anytime we start a public project, everyone's always concerned about the cost. How much it's going to cost. The first thing we need to do in your job is establish a budget. Then we'll take that budget and we'll produce cost models based on the architectural program to determine how we're doing with the budget. And we'll be costing this project as we go through. Our less is more group, very good about doing this, and they'll be focused on your building type, construction cost. We're also dealing with a unique market condition this time. Most of you realize we're in a recession, and prices have dropped for construction values. Not so much from a material standpoint, but the market is more competitive these days, so you're getting a lot better labor costs and labor rates on your construction work. And so today is dollars. This is actually a great time to be building. It's a great time to be planning. It's a great time to be moving your project forward. We have extensive experience in the state of Florida. We've worked in numerous counties. We know how to build county facilities. This is our specialty. GRD Architects. Our name comes from the fact that we can get your project finished and completed on time. And finally, in order to deliver your project, we need to be able to understand your vision. We have an experienced project delivery method, and we believe that successful projects come from successful planning. And with that, I'd like to thank you very much for your attention, and please, we'd like to be considered for this project. Thank you very much.